know that about a quarter of the world's population will be affected by mental or neurological disorders at one point in their lives? Even as you watch this video, some 450 million people in different parts of the world are currently challenged by one mental health problem or another. Scary, right? The emergence of the coronavirus has not reduced the incidence of mental health disorders. As a matter of fact, the pandemic has taken its toll on the mental health of people all over the world. Mental disorders are on the increase all over the world. As bad as things may look, we are not totally at the mercy of the onslaught of mental disorders. You see, technological advancements have made it possible for us to explore alternative means for meeting our health needs. That sort of advancement provides hope for our global mental health situation. And by advancements, I'm not just talking about the high-grade equipment. I'm talking about virtual reality, or VR, if you will. VR is an immersive technology that creates a powerful perceptual illusion of being present in a virtual environment, allowing its users to explore various experiences. It first surfaced on the recreation landscape and took the world of gaming by storm, as users had the luxury of enjoying, exploring, and manipulating a world different from theirs. But there's more to VR. Studies have shown that VR can be used in the treatment of a wide range of mental disorders. For example, VR has been used in the treatment of phobias for about 2 decades now. It's also being used to manage PTSD, anxiety, sleep disorders, and paranoia, among others. It is currently being viewed as a way out of the impending global mental health crisis. Research clinicians believe that the sensory and immersive nature of providing a 360 environment helps PTSD patients receive better, faster results than simply describing the trauma. The virtual environment means people don't need to imagine their traumatic experience. The work is done for them. Many psychologists use a technique called exposure therapy, which prompts patients to place themselves within an environment where they feel anxiety or fear. They have to confront their fears and work past them, developing methods to endure their anxiety. Gradually, over time, they can begin to acclimate. For example, a person with a social anxiety disorder may be placed in a public setting to interact with others. Someone with the fear of heights may be placed on a high structure, or even someone with arachnophobia may be put into a reality with spiders. The goal is to ease into the fear while keeping the patient safe, placing the individual in a situation they can replay multiple times while in a safe environment. Even if you are looking down 20 feet or more above a virtual ledge and your heart is racing, you are still in the room. As the feeling of safety increases, the delusion diminishes. This simulation, like many others, is a cheaper, safer environment to recreating real-life environments. Studies conducted from the Miami VA healthcare system, Oxford Health NHS Foundation, Public Library of Science, and many others have proven significant improvements in their patients' conditions. The biggest downside would be the affordability and availability of the mobile VR headset, since hospitals might not be able to procure them for patient use. Another issue would be that some providers of this technology might struggle with the customization of some treatments. Then there is the issue with the patient's personal data and the ethical complexities of such issues. The strength of the immersive experience might also be an issue because it might prove too much for some patients. For some persons who can't cope with the vividness of the experience, the gains will be lost on them. Where we stand with virtual reality and global mental health. Once upon a time, using VR technology for mental health treatment was quite pricey and unreliable too. Thankfully, that has changed with the investments made in the VR industry by loads of multinational companies and national institutes of health. These investments have facilitated advancements in VR technology, which has put affordable premium and portable VR within the reach of everyday people. At the moment, a lot of research on VR-assisted therapies are being done. Big companies in this field like Mimers, Sias and Limbic's aim is to discover solutions to more mental disorders. Improvements are also being made with regard to the programming of more solutions to accommodate more mental disorders. It seems the proliferation and use of VR technology in controlling the global mental health crisis is one of the silver linings of the COVID-19 pandemic. With the restrictions on movements and the need to curtail the wave of mental health issues that have spiked in recent times. The traditional approach to managing mental health issues, in-person sessions and pills, has become outmoded and is fast being replaced by mobile headsets. These headsets make it possible to offer patients a different type of therapy. Virtual reality does not provide answers to all mental health issues, yet it is currently changing how a range of mental health issues is being treated. It is doing this by opening up new vistas on the medical landscape. So what's next? Going by the way things look now, the future is bright as far as using VR to treat mental health issues around the world goes. Despite the ground that has been covered by technology, a lot more research is being done. The virtual world will be enhanced significantly as time comes, and we will witness more innovations. The big question is, do you look forward to trying VR for yourself? Does the thought of facing your fears in a virtual world sound scary? Let us know what you think in the comments section below. Subscribe today to Think Big Tech for more content into future innovations and technologies.